Hello, welcome to number 2 of coordinates. Remember to subscribe and like if you haven't already done so. Please do so for this numeracy video, which is free for you to view. Let's begin. Algebra, the essentials, coordinates. So now we're going to review looking at coordinates on a grid where we've got both positive coordinates here. I'm just going to highlight there in blue, positive coordinates here. These are all negative coordinates, and these are positive followed by negative coordinates, and these are negative followed by positive coordinates. So when you write your coordinates, you will see that x, y, x, y, x, y, and x, y. These different parts of the graph, you have different coordinate numbers depending on where you were. Okay, let's begin. That's a bit of a revision. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, here's example 1 here. On a grid, plot the point A, B, and C. So you can see they're in different parts of the grid. So now you have to use your rule. Remember, x coordinate is the horizontal first, followed by the y coordinate. Here's A first. So we've gone across the x and we've landed on -3. We've gone up 1 in the y coordinate and we've landed on 1. Here's number B. Sorry, point B coordinate, gone across the x coordinate here, and then we're going to go up the y coordinate here. And the last one, gone across the x coordinate here to 1, and then we'll go down the coordinate here would be y, which is -2, and that gives us our points. So remember, C is 1 minus 2, y is 2, 2, sorry, B, point A, -3, and 1 up. There's the answers for you in more glorious detail. I'll pause for a moment. You can have a read of those. Remember here, it's the point, that's your origin point, and that's where your origin point is 0, 0. That's where your points start from. Okay, here's an example. A nice little island here. Write down the coordinates of the cities or national park marked on the map below. For those that are Australians or New Zealanders or good at geography, that's part of a state of Australia called Tasmania, or as Australians like to call it, Tassie. I'm just going to put in all the points of interest. That's Burnie, lovely little city there, Devonport, Launceston, and Hobart. So here are the points. What do you think they are? They're on that grid. Here are the answers. Hopefully you got those. So you got Burnie, which is -1, 3. You got Devonport, which is up. So across X, which is 0, and then up 2. So if we go across here, it didn't go across anywhere. You've got Launceston, which is across and up. So that's your X and your Y, and that's your 1, 1. Hobart, which is across your x-axis, which is here, and then this is down your y-axis, and that was 1 minus 1. And then you've got your national park here. So we went across here, which is your x, then we went down here, which is your y. So that's -1 and -1. Hopefully you can see where those points are coming from. Remember, they're not all positive now. They can be different values depending on which space or plane you're in on the grid square.